What's up everyone? Welcome to your 45-minute legs and glutes workout. We've got supersets today, pairing up a quad exercise and a glute exercise in your 45-second work periods. 3 rounds of every superset, and we do have a couple instances in which we would do a single leg superset. So the exercise on the left leg will be exercise 1, exercise on the right leg will be exercise 2, okay? So grab your heavy challenging weights. We've got good challenging movements today like deadlifts, squats, bridges, and then some single leg work to really get that mind muscle connection. So glute bands, bench, water and a sweat towel and your dumbbells, and let's crush it. Let's go, hands on your hips, reach and stand. There you go. Try to get a little lower each time, keeping your chest up. Pushing through your toes, through the ball of your foot, through your heels. Last one here, 2, 1. Good job. Left leg out front, right leg back. Let's just stretch the heel in the back down to the floor so you feel a good stretch in your calf. There we go. Now bend your back leg and straighten it. We talked a little bit about ankle mobility last week and how effective it is for your squats, so your quads get the most. So let's open up the ankles a little bit. All right, front leg is straight. Let's bend and come back up. Feel free to bend your back leg if that helps you balance. Front leg is straight. 2 more. Last one. Good. Bend your front leg now. Let's take it nice and straight with the back leg. Push it up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the last one, drop the back knee down. Stretch forward. Great job. Turn, open up your chest to the front. Good job. Switch it over to the other side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down and twist. There we go. All right, we're gonna get started with some front squats. I'm gonna start with my 15s. Here we go. Sit it down. In superset fashion, we've got 2 exercises. First one here. First round is really all about feeling where you're challenged. All right, more than likely you know how to do these moves. Gauge your strength today. Think about how to progress for yourself. And in between these exercises, you can rest, get weights. Good job. 5. And breathe. All right, now we go back squat, 1 dumbbell with a band. I'm gonna go medium. All right, so that dumbbell on top. And here we go. At the top, give me a calf raise, bringing your hips back over top your heels. With this band and the calf raise, we're getting a little more into the glutes and the posterior chain in general. Good job. Let's go 3, 2. All right, make it a little more challenging for yourself, round 2, if you are able. All right, round 2, let's turn it up. 2, 1, come on. Remember, in the front rack, you don't want to lean forward. You want to keep everything loaded on top of your body. Sit down so the weight stays over your body. Okay, you're trying to keep it all close, so there's a little bit less work on your low back if you're leaning here, okay? Keep the elbows up. Seven. Last one, 2. Good job. All right, let's go. Back squat with the band. Ready? 3. Let's go. Keep driving the knees out. If you have a band on, don't just drive them on the way down. When you come up, you're still actively driving out. Almost there. Seven. 2. Yes, good job. All right, we throw lengthened partials into the mix here. We've got a long workout, so I need you to be able to last. Okay, grab those dumbbells. We're gonna do rep and a half in the last half. Let's go. Good work. Your max effort here by a rep and a half. I want you to go down, halfway, down, and stand. Let's go now. There you go, quads. Come on. Stay moving. 6, 2, 1, rest. Good job. Same thing with our back squat. You can keep the same weight if you would like. Go up if you can. But rep and a half in that second half. Or the whole thing if you're down for that. Let's go. Good job. 2, 1, same thing. Down, up, down, calf raise. Good. Think about driving out for a longer period of time. Drive, 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 calf raise. One more round. Rest. Let's go. Circuit 1. Complete. Come on, let's go. Stay mentally in it with me. Next superset is the same exercise, just one leg at a time. Split squat left, split squat right, okay? Just right here. We go in 10, grab water, and then grab a dumbbell. Ready? Let's go. Doesn't matter which hand you hold it with. It can be same side, opposite side, doesn't matter. Some people feel a little bit better loading on the working side. Keep your shoulders and your hips level. If you're here, core, then push. Great job. 6. Rest. Same thing on the other side. Use the same weight for round 1 of both legs. Then after this one, we go to the other leg again. Go up if you can, okay? 2. Let's go. I like to keep my arm out to make sure shoulders don't drop. Core's turned on, right? Not here, also not here. Five, 2, breathe. All right, round 2, same thing. Pretty straightforward with this superset, right? All right, back to the first leg. 3. Let's get it. Think about sitting inside of a cylinder, right? So don't jam yourself forward, sit in it. If you can tap the back knee, I want you to do that. 3, rest. Good job. Other side. And then round number 3. All right, let's finish this one out to close out round 2. 3, 2, come on, take off. Hold the resistance wherever it's comfortable, just have it near the center of your body. Okay, so don't have it out here. All right, you can have it loaded here, here, here. Okay. Core is engaged. 5. Breathe. Last round. Keep the same weight and go rep and a half or increase the weight, okay? Both of those increase progressive overload. So you choose. 2, 1, let's get it. If you're using the weight on the same side as your working leg, make sure your working leg does not cave in. It stays wide. You sink down beside it. Good job. 5. One more. Rest. Good job. Let's finish out the other leg. This workout's gonna keep moving just like this, okay? 2 exercises back to back, 3 rounds, then we move on. 2, 1, come on. Which means if so far you're coasting a little bit, you gotta turn it up, okay? We're already a quarter of the way through this workout, so if anything is left in your reserves and you're thinking, oh, I'm gonna hold out until halfway or later, go hard now and then pace down if you need to. A lot of times you will surprise yourself that you won't need to. Go hard early on to be sure that you get the most out of every workout. Drop down if and when you need to. But don't wait for that. Don't wait for the increase. 5. One more. Rest. Good job. 30 seconds to breathe and walk around. We go heel lifted squats, very quad dominant. Romanian deadlifts, very hamstring dominant, okay? So grab dumbbells or a yoga block to lift your heels up. Goblet squat style, so you can hold it right here at your chest. Ready? Let's go. Remember, keep the weight close. Okay, I just caught myself going down and then lifting my hips up and then standing. Not good for my back. Okay, it just puts a lot of work on my back and I need to save that. Okay, go down, chest and hips rise together. Twelve. 3. Great job. Deadlifts. All right, now if you want, you can kind of think of your toes up on a little platform, just elevating those a little bit so the weight shifts back in your heels. The hold here is very important. So if you're here too much and your spine starts to let go and round, you're gonna ask me, Sydney, why does my back hurt at the end of these workouts? You're stretching it and asking it to pull from this position. Keep it turned on, so shoulder blades are protecting it. Hips are going back. Nothing up top is rounding. Eight. 2. Good job, there we go, there's round 1. And it's gonna stay moving like this, so let's go goblet squats. Get these quads working. Ready? 2, let's go. Come on, big push. Keep your chest up, keep your back on. Nobody's hugging the dumbbell. You're showing the dumbbell your strong chest. Chest up, 12. One more, 3. Rest. RDLs. Round 2, strong back. 2. Come on. $15. Good. 5, 4. Rest. One more round of both. Come on. Option is there. Same weight, second half. You just stay in the squat. Okay, don't come up and lock it out. I'm with you. Ready? Come on. All right, push, let's go. Stay in the squat. Down, down, up, down, down. 9. Get there, get there. 5, 4, sit down one more time. 3, rest. RDLs, come on. Big deep breath, let that exercise go. Deadlift it out. 5. Come on. Breathe. 15. One more. 5. Breathe. 30 seconds to rest. Next set, you have your bench or your box involved in both, optional. Okay, we've got hip thrusts, so shoulder blades on top of the bench if you want to do that, and then step ups. If you don't have hip thrust option, glute bridges on the ground. Okay, 7. All right, grab your weight, and we go. Now keep in mind, 45 seconds, you should get around 8 to 12 reps here, okay? If you're getting closer to 20, I want you to spend more time in the rep or go heavier. Seven. And rest. I'm gonna do one more. Okay, step ups. 2 dumbbells or 1, totally up to you. If it's 1, try and hold it right at your chest, okay? Big step, 2, 1. Remember, you're loading everything up top to stay strong and firm while your legs work. If you don't have a bench, forward lunge, knee drive. Stay focused. 10. All the way up on that front leg. 2. Rest. Don't bail yourself out with your second leg coming up afterwards, okay? All the way up, then bring the second leg. Round 2, come on. 3. Let's go. Nice and flat up top. Nobody's belly is higher than your hip bones. Okay, so if you're arched up like this, too open, I need you to exhale. Bring the ribs neutral with the hips. Rest. All right. Step up, so let's go. Ready, 3. Let's go. Chest and hips rise together. Okay, power up, 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 up. Then second leg. 15. 7, 2, 1. All right, last round, hip thrust. Let's go big. Ready, 3, 2, come on. Big squeeze and lower. Heavier dumbbell should have happened, or right now you go up and never come back down. Halfway, up, all the way down, up, okay? Five, 2, rest. Whew. All right, step ups, round number 3. Let's close this one out. And we're up. Think about foot on the ground. When you lift off, pull your toe up. Okay, so you can't push off that foot too much. 13, come on. 6, 2, breathe for 30. You're doing great. All right, big deep breath. Sumo, Romanian deadlift, and dumbbell hamstring curls. Wide stance with this RDL, okay? Here we go, 2, 1. You do not have to go to the floor, but if you can, that's great, good stretch. If not, stretch as far as your mobility will let you, then engage, come back to neutral, okay? Nobody's stretching beyond their hamstring stretch level. All right? Sliders or towel or ball or dumbbell, rest for your hamstring curl, okay? Doesn't matter which one, I just want you to stretch your hamstring and then against resistance, whether that's body weight or a ball or slider, pull it back in, heel to glute. 2, 1, let's get it. Keep your hips driving to the ground, okay? And if you're on the ball, if you're flipped over, keep your glutes driving to the sky, squeezed together. Good job. Seven, 3, rest. All right, Sumo RDLs, if you're like me, I feel like maybe last round I went a little bit cautious. I want to challenge myself a little more, so let's go up if you're in that place. Stay right there if you need to stay there, but keep pushing. Let's go. Remember, this is powered by the back of your body, so you don't need to be sitting down lower, okay? Feel it stretch, Then squeeze it together to come neutral. Good work. There we go. 15. 7. 8. Rest. Good job. Whew. Hamstring curls, let's go. 6. Let's go. Good work. Feel that stretch. Ten. 4. Good job. Last round of both. Come on, you're cruising right along right now. If any part of you says, come on, you got a little more. Listen to that part of yourself. Let's go. If you've got a little bit lighter weights than you want right now, come up. Halfway down, halfway up, all the way down, all the way up. Just spend more time in the stretch. Ten. 4. Rest. Good job. All right, hamstrings, let's go. Close it out. 2, 1, let's get it. If you start getting tired, don't let your butt lift up. 15. Let's go, let's go. 6. 1 more. 2. Breathe. Oh. Great job. We've got a single leg superset up next. RDLs with your foot anchored to the bench. You can also do this to a wall, to a box, to your dumbbell rack, anything that will let you put the weight here, shift back really far in this front leg so there's a really good stretch, okay? Same thing with the leg or the arm that you hold your weight with, doesn't matter. Let's go. As long as you are propped up and your back is staying straight, doesn't matter which leg is on the bench or which arm is holding the dumbbell. Now you're gonna think, this is hurting, right? This stretch is tough. Don't let your low back arch. Okay, chest up, reach it back, squeeze it back to neutral. Rest, okay? Really serious on that part. Get very serious with not letting it think, oh, I've got a bench back there, I can kind of shift it back. Here, strong and turned on. Let's go. Sometimes I think about getting into big toe, pinky toe, and heel. All three of them grip the ground like they're trying to rip the ground apart. Come on, you gotta go hard here. 10. 2, 1, good job. And you got 2 more rounds of that same thing. You're already here and set up, so breathe. Let's make round 2 amazing. Let's go. Thirteen. 4. Rest. Okay, round 2 on the other leg. As we get into these last 6 minutes of work here, 7 minutes of work, progressive overload might just be keeping good form as you get tired. Let's go. Don't try to push into this place of, I gotta keep going up, I gotta keep going up, and then the workout gets worse and worse as far as technique. Technique is number 1 always. As you get tired, it is absolutely normal to need to drop down, to need to slow down, but imperative that your form does not suffer. I'd rather you drop down to body weight here and see progress and strength over time than just doing kind of like an ego lift where you're like, I gotta hold this heavy dumbbell still, and then you injure yourself, then you're out for a while. Knock on wood. But seriously, form is everything. Rest. Last round for both. Ready? 2, 1. Give me everything you got. Let's go. This is just as much back and core as it is hamstrings. Come on, 15. 5. 45 on the other leg. Then we've got some band work. Ready? 4. Come on, you're strong, you're strong, you're strong. Let's go. Strong back, right? 12. 4. And rest. Oh my goodness, great work. We've got band abductions. You can either do standing, just like this, or you can do fire hydrant style. Hands and knees, taking your leg out for midline, whatever you choose. I'm gonna go fire hydrants for myself. And we go in 3, 2, Come on. Whatever you choose. Quad is getting away from your spine. Breathe. Let the sweat fall. Don't slow down though. You're not holding a weight, but I need you to go hard still. 10. Come on, don't let yourself down. 2. Rest, and now roll up. Keep that band on. We've got either a wall sit or a squat hold. If you don't have a wall, you're holding a squat with me. Okay, sit it down, drive the knees out. Let's go. And if you want to hold a dumbbell, you can. I want to make sure that you're not here in a squat, okay? You're actively squatting and driving your knees out, which might mean halfway down. If you're on the wall, you're straight up. Make sure you're not resting on your legs. That feels a lot better right now. Make sure you stay up. Good, let's pulse now. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back down to fire hydrants. Good job. Or standing abductions, whatever you choose. All right, let's go harder. Round 2. Come on. Think of knee, toe, and heel driving out, okay? Not just your knee and you let your foot kind of relax. Drive it. You're gonna feel a lot different when you flex your toe up. 15. 5. Rest. Roll it on up. You're doing amazing. And don't stop doing amazing. Just because we're getting closer to the end means you work harder. 3. Let's go. Good job. Stay here. Knees are hating each other right now. They're driving out, out, out. As far as the knee drive, if you tuck your tailbone under here a little bit more, sit down that way, you're gonna feel it a lot more. Whew. 9. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. One last round, come on. If you can go heavier, I need you to. You need you to. Ready? 2, 1, let's go. You're gonna be tired, but you're gonna be stronger because you pushed through. Good job. 15, and you roll right up into that squat. 5, come on, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Roll up, stay there for 45. Stay here. 45 solid seconds. Everything in you is saying, this hurts, this is hard, stand up. Don't do it. This is it for 20. Let's go. Down, up, down, up. 15, 14, 13. Let's keep this pace. Down, down. 5, stay down. 4, 3, 2, and rest. You have made it. Drop the band off. Wide stance, hinge back. Let's cool it down. You've made it to the end of your workout today, and I'm so proud of you for number 1, approaching this workout, starting it up, and number 2, committing while you were here to giving everything you had. Literally down to the last second you pushed hard. Whatever you had today, be proud of that. Drop it down, hands and knees. Know that leaving this workout, you're proud of yourself. And if you thought maybe I could have tried harder throughout the workout, like I was saying earlier, please don't wait to go hard. Yes, warm up a little bit in the first 5 minutes of the workout, but do not wait until the halfway mark to say, all right, let's go heavy now. Don't wait until the halfway mark to actually stay in the time under tension. Okay, left leg up, shift it forward, open it up here. You gotta stop waiting to go hard. It's never gonna be easier. There's never gonna be a perfect time. If it was easy, you would have already done it, right? If it was easy, everyone would do it. Straighten your front leg. It's never gonna get easier to start something that requires your hard work. But it will get easier when you start working hard. That's the beauty of it. If you think, man, I really want to go up to my 30s in a goblet squat, and you wait until the day where you feel perfect, switch legs. It's never going to be the perfect day, and it's never going to get easier to approach that. But when you do approach it and you put in work, it will get easier because you will get stronger, and you only get stronger by stepping into that hard work. All right, legs straight, come in the middle. Shift it left and right. Straight leg, bent leg. Nothing worth having is ever just easy to start up. It's not easy to work hard. It's not easy to go against what your mind is telling you, because your mind is saying play it safe, keep us comfortable. But once you train your mind to say no, let's go, let's step into it. You get comfortable with the uncomfortable. That's when you start to see changes, both in the way that you think about yourself, the way that you approach challenges with a little less hesitation, the way that you coach yourself through that hard work. And hopefully I can be a part of you training your mind to do that as well, as I kind of talk through our workout. But please know, it's not going to get easier to start, but it will get easier when you start. You'll learn so much about your strength just in practicing things that make you feel less than strong. All right, hands on your tailbone, gentle push forward. And as you head out today, you're gonna promise me, you're gonna promise yourself that you're gonna get used to that hard work. You're gonna stop waiting for it to be easier and just start so that it does eventually get easier, okay? Waiting isn't going to make the big thing that is scary, that is daunting, that is fearful any easier. You're actually probably gonna make it a little bit more anxiety-ridden, a little bit more fearful of yourself. What if this happens? What if this happens, right? What if I try the 35s and it feels too hard? You just drop it down and you try the 30s one more time. And then maybe next time you grab a 35 a little sooner in your set, okay? The worst thing that can happen is that you dial it back a little bit, but try it. How many of you have surprised yourself with your strength? I want you to take that here and keep applying it. Surprise yourself. I did it last week as well. I did it this week as well with even a curl, right? I accidentally grabbed the wrong weight. I grabbed a 25 and a 30 and I started curling. I don't know if you remember that or if you saw that, but I was like, uh-oh. And I realized I'm curling the 30, right? Why didn't I try that sooner? These beliefs that 25 is really pushing it for me, when in reality, try the 30, very proud of myself. And then the next round, I tried the 30s again. I failed halfway through that, but I started with a good solid 20 seconds of curling 30s, and I didn't know if I could do it or not. Accidentally tried it, surprised myself. Do that for yourself, okay? You're gonna constantly find, oh, I'm stronger than I thought. Oh, I can actually try this. Oh, I can get a couple reps in, and that is enticing. It's enticing you to keep doing that for yourself. So I'll see you back here for the next workout. You know how passionate I am about you pushing your strength and discovering your own strength, but you gotta step into that uncomfortable, scary, daunting weight and say, let me try it, let's go. I'll see you back here for our next workout. Give the video a big thumbs up and check and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Then comment below that you crushed it with me. I'll see you for our next one.